Friends, hello and welcome back. Hopefully everyone is having a lovely day. So today we have created a team of all first overall picks and a team of all second overall picks. Just to see for a good time if the first overall pick has indeed been the proper selection over the years. We're going to face these two teams off against one another. First and foremost, let's take a look at the first round draft picks. McDavid, Ovechkin, Nathan McKinnon. A pretty nasty top line. You got Jack Hughes, you got Auston Matthews, you got Sidney, Crosby. We're throwing it back a little bit because we've got to go back part of the way these guys are playing. Rick Nash is only 38. Power forward, though, those careers, they don't last as long. Rick Nash, I want to say only, but there's a lot of guys playing at 38. Rick Nash been out of the league for a few years now. But Rick Nash, Nico Hischier, who's been having a heck of a season, and John Tavares in that third unit. Then we have Alexi Lafreniere, Ryan Nugent-Hopkins, and Taylor Hall on the final unit. Going to the defense, we have Rasmus Dahlin, 22-year young stud over there. Aaron Ekblad been playing well his own. Eric Johnson been around for a minute now. Still playing solid. Chris Phillips has not been playing for a while, but the former first-round pick, we had to dig deep for that defenseman. And then we have Owen Power, who's been playing pretty solid as a 19-year-old. And Nail Yakupov had to make the team. Now, we're trying to do our best, and we did first-round draft picks. We wanted to do everything that was recent, recent first-round draft picks. We're going to go digging up first-round draft picks from 50 years ago. Yakupov was a first-round draft pick, all of undrafted. That was my mistake. I'm trying to think how long ago it was now. It was around Edmonton. It was around them Edmonton draft picks. How long's Taylor Hall been around? 2010. So it's about 12 years ago, 10, 12 years ago-ish now for Yakupov. Dang, Taylor Hall's third. I guess that's right, 18. So we'll see. We'll see how these guys play. It was a recent draft, and you had to throw the busts in there. If there was a bust, there was a bust. I thought Yakupov's 78 was fair because he's not playing anymore. Marc-Andre Fleury, and speaking of legendary busts, Rick DiPietro making the squad. Give him a solid 76 overall. Going to the second overall picks, we're going to the Devils. We chose the teams that had the first and second overall picks respectively last season. The Devils are a team of all second round picks. We have Daniel Sedin, Alexander Barkov, Andrei Svechnikov. A very solid first line. Now, it's not the franchise elites that we've seen on the other team, but these guys are guys you can build around and arguably call franchise players themselves. Andrei Svechnikov, Gabriel Landeskog, Jack Eichel. Who can forget about the Jack Eichel McDavid draft or the Auston Matthews Patrik laine draft? They got some goal scorers. We threw on Danny Heatley. We had to. The heater, not in the game, but a second overall pick at one point in time. Evgeni Malkin, 90 again. Guys you can build around. Sam Reinhart, Bobby Ryan. We threw him in there 85. I thought Ryan was fair. We know his career ended a little shorter than expected, but I mean, he was a solid player while he was around. And we had Tyler Seguin. That was my man at one point in time. I'll tell you what, Tyler, you're an 86 overall right now. You're still a 90 in my heart. Jason Spezza. Gonna make the squad as well. Gonna give him an 85. Now, he wasn't in the game. If he wasn't in the game, he might have been like a 79, 80, but they took him out, so we're giving him the alumni status type of overall. We go with the 85. On defense, the defense is nasty. This is where this team has a chance to make some headway here in this series. Victor Hedman, Drew Doughty. You go to the third line, second unit, Wade Redden, and we have Ryan. Okay, it got softened pretty quickly here, I'm gonna be honest, but legendary Blue Jacket Ryan Murray. Then we have Andre Zuzin. He's a pretty old draft pick at this time. And then we have Simone Nemec, Devils second round pick this season, currently a 76 overall. Man, I'd give him a little bit of an upgrade. But we'll see. Pretty weak on the bottom three of the six there, but the top three, pretty solid. In net, we have none other than Kari Lehtinen, and Akira Schmid is not our other goaltender. He got benched. There he is. Okay, you're going to have to play, pal. Steve Rexy. Didn't have much of a illustrious NHL career, to say the very least. Kind of like Rick DiPietro. So we give him a nice, lovely overall to represent that. Here we go, though. We're going to do a best-of-7 series playoff mode edition. And I am a big fan of the underdogs. Love a good underdog story. Really do. But it's not looking very good for the second overall picks right now. I mean, this is a really solid team. If it was anything but going up against the first-round draft picks, I don't know. It actually would be interesting to go back and look and see where the sweet spot was in the draft. Sometimes I feel like the first and second pick It's not consistent, though. See, sometimes I feel like the first and second pick can be a miss, like Nolan Patrick's year. And then you get to that third and fourth pick where people pick up some stud players. But there's a lot of years, too, where those first and second overall picks, i.e. Eichel and McDavid, like, that's the best in class. We'll see. We'll see, though. Devils, Canadiens, we're going to give Devils home ice because they're their second-round picks. So give them a little bit of an advantage here. We'll see what they can do here. Game number 1. Let's get it out of the way. Devils, Montreal Canadiens going to jump into a 1-0 series lead. As we can expect, Nathan MacKinnon dropped 3 points, 2 goals, 1 assist in game number 1. See if the second overall picks in New Jersey here can bounce back. Now Yakupov's making noise on defense. Victor Hedman, same story on Curry Letton in there. Here we go, second period. A whole lot of goals for the Montreal Canadiens. Crosby, Ekblad, and John Tavares. Seguin and Laine burying them for the second overall pick, New Jersey Devils. Devils going to bounce back here, get this game tied. Power play, and another one. Svechnikov with the goal, and the second overall picks are right back in this one. There's another one, a little insurance action. Evgeni Malkin, power play Devils. They're going to come up empty-handed, but if they can hold off this Montreal Canadiens team for 2 more minutes. Hischier with the goal. 1 minute left. They're going to pull the goalie in, come up empty-handed. The series is split at 1 apiece. I'll be honest, I wasn't sure what to expect. This is a very solid team, but they're going up against a very, very good team. But I think because it's a solid team, that I don't think we're going to see these blowouts. I think we get about a 6-game series here. They could pull off the upset. There we go. Matthews on Laine. That's it. Svechnikov, Bobby Ryan going to put him in on Marc-Andre Fleury. They're going to do it again in the second period. Matthews trying for the hat trick. Tyler Seguin has been having a lovely series so far. Here we go. Period number 3. 1-goal lead on the road. You take one on the road and things start to really feel upbeat here for the second round picks. Svechnikov and Laine with goals again. These guys have been tearing it up against Marc-Andre Fleury, and they are in firm control here to take this game. And okay, maybe they're not. McDavid with the goal. First time we see McDavid on the board. And they tie it. We had to talk about it. The boys came out to play. Matthews, McDavid, MacKinnon, the guys you expect to lean on if you're this first overall picks team. They scored 3 unanswered with 5 minutes left in this game. An absolutely devastating loss could be in the making here for the second overall picks. If you lose this one, you had a chance to take firm control of this series and to just choke that lead away. Power play first overall picks are going to come up empty-handed. That was with a little bit of momentum after what was a crucially just devastating third period. They got a chance. And there it is. They're going to go ahead and get that goal. Bobby Ryan, the grizzled veteran, says, don't be phased. I played for the Ottawa Senators for a long time. We're used to doing this kind of thing. We're going to come back and win this hockey game, though. Series is 2 second overall picks, 1 for the firsties. Here we go. We got ourselves a series. First round picks on the home ice once again. Going to jump ahead to a 2-1 lead here. Ovechkin power. Tyler Seguin is just putting pucks in the back of the net like nobody's business. There's McDavid once again. Again, we was wondering when we was going to start hearing from this guy. 2 goals now in the last 2 games. 2-goal lead here for the first overall picks. So see if the second overall picks can get anything going. Laine with the shot on Fleury, but Fleury was making a couple big saves. There's the insurance goal. We shouldn't say that. We know a 3-goal lead is not safe in this series, but it's looking pretty safe at this point. Ovechkin with that last goal there, and it is tied 2 apiece in this series. We're going to a game number 5. Heading back home are the second overall pick, New Jersey Devils. They're going to fall behind 2-0 early. Lafreniere and Auston Matthews. Laine trying to get this team back in it. They're on the power play in the second period. Here we go, third period. 3-1. Montreal, a power play again. Crosby with the goal. Matthews with another one. And here we go. They're starting to pull away in this series. Anything can happen, but it is a 3-goal game. Another power play. Lack of discipline over here by this team. They had a 5-on-3 and came up empty-handed. It has really been all second overall picks in this period. Lightning just can't help these guys out. Fleury's been carrying this squad for that period. That was ridiculous. Completely outplayed, but Marc-Andre Fleury standing on his head in that final period. McDavid, we was talking about McDavid not scoring. It might have been a little off there. McDavid, 11 points in 5 games. Chance to end it in 6. That was our prediction. 6-game series here. They was going to make a series out of it. Montreal 2-1 early. McDavid. McKinnon and Ovechkin with the goals. Bobby Ryan's been having a good series. Devils going to bounce back. Bobby Ryan with another goal. Wade Red and Ryan Murray dropping them in. It is a 2-goal lead for the second overall pick New Jersey Devils. If they can lock things down defensively, if we can get some saves here by letting in, then there's the insurance goal. Sam Reinhart, Danny Heatley with some Genos here. And there's another one. 7-3. Heater with another one. Heating up late. You don't want this guy to get hot. We're going to go to a game number 7. McDavid still 13 points, leads all players right now. 6 games been playing out of his mind. We'll get period 1 out of the way. Devils ahead 1-0 early. Danny Heatley now has 3 goals in the last 3 periods. He has been on absolute fire. Can he continue the trend here in this game and carry this team to the dub? McDavid trying to do his best, bring him back here. Goal on Lightning. Here we go. 1-1 halfway through this game. Heater with another shot. Ovi with a shot on Lightning right in the office. Oh, opposite side of the office there. Left-handed shot. A little bit off the forehand. Not his one-timer side there. Nonetheless, Lightning going to make that save. It's going to remain 1-1 after 2. Here we go. Period 3. Next goal could win it. Power play Montreal. And there's the goal. Connor McDavid has been heating up. And the answer. Ryan Murray's got 2 in the last 2 games. Talk about heating up. Montreal's going to bounce right back. Matthews, Hischier with the goal. 2-goal lead. Just like that, the goals have been pouring in the third period here. Matthews, Hischier on Lettinen. What was a 2-goal game is now, or a tie game is now a 2-goal game. Devils going to come up empty-handed on the power play. They really needed something there. Not going to get anything. Still not out of this one. 2-goal game, 5 minutes left. Anything can happen. We've seen these teams go on tears in short stretches. They're going to need something here. Marc-Andre Fleury, look at the saves this guy's making. All up in his crease. And Fleury don't care. There's one. Can they get another one with... No. They made it a game. Tyler Seguin with the goal. It was as close could get. We took it 7 games. They lost by 1 goal. But the second overall picks just barely missed the underdog story and the underdog upset here. 12 points by McKinnon, 10 by Matthews. Ovechkin had 10. Seguin had 10. He has to say he had a great series. Now, Patrik Laine had 7. Wait, see Bobby Ryan dropped 7 as well. They're 36% on the shots. Or shooting percentage are pretty impressive. As far as the goaltending was concerned, I mean, Fleury. 881 with a 403. Really? There was a couple outliers. There was a point in time where this guy was just playing out of his mind. You look at the shot differential. Fleury's seen 237 shots. Lettinen's seen 193. He's seen 30 more shots in this 7-game series. Neither goaltending putting up too hot of save percentages, but to see the way Fleury played in this one, definitely had to be a star in this series. That's going to wrap things up though, ladies and gents. As always, if you guys enjoyed the video, I'd appreciate you consider subscribing, liking the video. You never have to. Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you next time.